To be a Michigan Wolverine is great. To be a Michigan Wolverine.
Michigan Fan TV. I'm with Drake. That's right, like the rapper. He's got the championship flag. He's reminding people who we are. Now,
There's no other way to do it.
Yeah,
I mean, it happened 2 years ago. It's still relevant. It's going to be relevant until the next one comes. So.
It's going to be relevant forever to me.
Oh, yeah, man. You can't take anyone. You can take what you want away from that year, all the Ohio State fans, the state fans, all that. We know what we did. We won fair and square. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. We know what we did. I'm going to get that year tattooed on my shoulder one day.
You know what? I'm thinking about a tattoo. That might be something. Maybe one day we'll meet and get them together. I don't know.
The Jim Harbaugh 15-0 tattoo Jim Harbaugh got, he got that Michigan M 15-0. Thinking about doing that as well. There's 23 next to it.
I love it. So look, playing the Terrapins today, they lost 6 in a row. But Michigan's barely been getting by. So on the one hand, we're 8-2. On the other hand, man, a couple could have went the other way, and it could be worse. So where's your head at with this young team going into today's game?
What I think is the fact that we're 8-2, it's Sharon's second year as head coach. I know we had a national championship 2 years ago. You got a guy in his second year as head coach. You got like 6 true freshmen starting, like 3 on the offensive line, redshirt freshmen, a lot of freshmen out there. You got a lot of guys that haven't been developed yet, but they're looking good. And then there's the hand that says they're waiting for all the big plays for Ohio State next week, which I don't know if I agree with that. I think these young guys are still developing. I like that we're 8-2. I know Northwestern looked bad last week. I like our chances today going into Maryland. And, of course, I feel good about next week. Why wouldn't I feel good about next week?
It's interesting what you said about the big plays coming. I've kind of, privately thought that a few times. I think Bryce, obviously today's the focus, but I do think Bryce could make 2 or 3 surprise plays in any given time.
He definitely has the talent to. You saw it in high school. You saw it in fall camp. You saw it in the first game of the year. Everyone's like, this kid's going to be something special. It's not just because he was the number 1 recruit. You see the arm talent. You see the poise he has in the post-game interviews. He takes ownership. He knows. He's the most mature 18-year-old true freshman you're ever going to see. And I think come that game next week, we're going to see a lot more of him we haven't seen yet this year.
Now, Maryland, obviously this is going to be their Super Bowl. They're desperate. They haven't won in weeks and weeks and weeks. Oh, yeah. Do you think they're going to give Michigan everything they can handle, or do you think Michigan just stays focused and takes care of business?
I think they're going to give us, all they can handle. I think we'll be okay. Maryland always seems to give us a fit. I was here 2 years ago for the 1,000th win, and they gave us a scare at the end there. Maryland always seems to give somebody a team, especially in this spot, the look-ahead spot for the game next week. But I think Sharon's got the boys ready. I think we're going to be good to go today. I think we cover that spread. I think the spread's 14.5. I think we're covering that spread today.
Well, I hope you're right. It'd be nice to have a game where we're not all just sick to our stomachs going into the last quarter, right?
Been a lot of those this year. Yeah. Which again goes back to are we saving the big plays for Ohio State? Goes back to that. So I guess we'll have to see, but I feel good about today.
Drake, it's been a pleasure talking to you. You're a great fan, and thank you for taking a few minutes to talk to us today. Go Blue.
Go Blue.
All right.